This video is dedicated to Megan, who works at the BP in Yea. On the way back from our hunting trip in the high country, we passed through Yea and I actually lost my GoPro at the gas station. Megan found it and then she mailed it to me. So if you're traveling up to the high country for a hunt and you're passing through Yea, stop at the BP, say hi to Megan. She is an absolute legend. Without her, this video wouldn't exist.
All right, so it's 5 o'clock. And it's time to wake up. Day 3 of the high country hunt, and this morning I'm going to head out with Tyson under torch lamp, headlamp, and we're going to go down a spur and set up about a glassing spot and hopefully catch the deer as they kind of climb that spur, trying to get a bit warmer because it is quite cold and it has rained this last night, so they're going to want to get out there moving. So going to get dressed now, get a coffee in my belly, get some fire in my guts, and go get a deer.
Killer coffee.
What is killer coffee, Tyson?
Killer coffee is very, very caffeinated coffee.
I thought you, when you told me killer coffee, I thought you, and you said, do you want a killer coffee? I thought you meant it's a coffee for killers. It's well, like for hunters.
To be fair, this is correct.
If you want to kill deer, you drink killer coffee. It makes you a killer. You just gotta don't drink too much of it, because then you don't want to jump species. That is insane. Only someone who lives in Victoria would have coffee like this when hunting. I love it. Hey, do you want to know what Mount Buller looks like at 5 o'clock in the morning? So about 5:20 we start making our way down to the fringe land. Initially we're just covering country, so we're staying quiet, but we're not trying to be deadly quiet. One foot in front of the other, watching what's in front of you. But once we arrive at the fringe land, where you can start to see down into the pastures where the deer are moving up, everything slows down. You're moving like centimeters at a time. You're constantly looking at what your feet are about to touch next. You're kind of slowly putting your foot down and easing pressure onto the ground so you don't snap any twigs. You stop. You glass every 2 or 3 meters, spending something like 5-10 minutes at a time looking in a single spot, looking for silhouettes, looking for bird movements, looking for sounds, listening for sounds. And then, if you're lucky, you spot something, and then this is what happens. So like an absolute muppet, I recorded this next section in time lapse. I don't know why. But as I was looking down in the fringe land, I saw a Sambar hind. At the same point, Tyson saw a Sambar hind above us, which had a calf, and it barked at him, and he immediately took the shot into the neck, scared my Sambar, but he got his here, which is awesome. So it's like 150 kilos, beautiful Sambar hind in the prime of her life, great for meat, absolutely gorgeous. So while Tyson's been butchering that Sambar cow that we shot this morning, he sent me off like his lackey to go and head up the spur, get to the top of it, peel down the next spur, drop into a glassing spot that is where he shot the Sambar cow that he did yesterday. And he left a leg, a front and a back there. So I've just gone down, picked it up, and I've probably got, I don't know, 40 kilo of Sambar on my back. And so I'm heading up hills like this. Probably got another K to go. Probably done a K. How can you complain when you got views like this? Absolutely gorgeous country. It's worth the punishment, I reckon. Welcome to Tyson's butcher shop. I've come to purchase some meat. Back leg, very tasty. Where's the ribs?
Down on the
Where's the rib? I gave him to buy ribs. There's no ribs. He doesn't want the ribs. Nice front. I mean, that's just a monster hawk. It's so crazy. How are we going to fit it all?
We'll make it work.
We'll make it work. Good job, Misty. Hey? Bark at me. You thought I was a deer. Is that yours? Is that yours? Hey? There you go. Alright, now we just have to get it out here. How much weight do you reckon you got on your back, Tyson? About half a Sambar? I reckon I got the other 2/3. Minus the ribs. You know, there's something about hiking up crazy steep country with, 50 to 70 kilos of sambar in your backpack that kind of puts things into perspective and reminds you that everything in life has a cost. Whether that's an emotional cost, a physical cost, or a mental, or even a spiritual cost, everything costs something. And when you understand that cost and you're willing to make the sacrifice, it makes the reward of that thing that you're striving for that much richer. And it's not about who takes the shot, whether it's you or your friend. Just the process of carting that meat up from where you shot it up to camp, where you can then butcher it and then cook a sambar snack or a great hamburger. There's something beautiful to that and rich to that. And I want all my meat to come from that cost. I want to own that cost. I want to feel the burn of that cost, because then I get to enjoy the richness that is the reward. It's so much greater. So we're at the end of day 3 of hunting. Reese got 1, Tyson's got 2, I'm 0. But you know what? That doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, we got out here, we had some fun. I've hauled some meat, I've helped out some brothers, and enjoyed the great outdoors. And if that's not worth the time, the effort, the energy, the sweating, the tears, then I don't know what is. So anyway, let me know in the comment section below. I'm keen to hear your thoughts. Have you been out hunting recently? Have you snagged your own sambar? Let us know, and hopefully you can get out hunting soon.